I apologize. President Wright is not here tonight, and I can't tell time sometimes, so we'll go ahead and begin the meeting. Mayor, with that, with the start of the work session meeting, on behalf of the President and the full council, I'd like to thank you and your staff for getting us the budget that we can start reviewing, and hopefully we'll vote on the second meeting in November. So thank you very much. I know a lot of effort and a lot of work has gone into that, so we will start reviewing it and get back with you with any comments.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's start with Monday night's agenda. First of all, we'll change the time of the December 1st meeting from 6 o'clock to 4 o'clock due to the Christmas tree lighting ceremony, and cancel work session for Thursday, November 27th, due to the Thanksgiving holiday. If y'all be sure to put that on our website as well, and appreciate that. Resolution 517814, and then resolution number 505214 regarding installation of fire hydrants in the McGill Crossings development. Pretty self-explanatory, but is Chief Wingate here?
Yes. What has happened in McGill is that they've added a few lots, so the actual lot numbers have changed as well as the addresses have changed. The amount of hydrants is the same. We're just putting them in the same place, just with different lot lines, different addresses actually.
Okay. Any questions from the council?
The adding of the lot numbers, did they expand I guess where the development's going to take place, or is it still within the same geographic area?
Same geographic area, and it's still within the county.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Chief said it is the same number.
Yes.
The number of hydrants is the same. Thank you.
Hey, Chief Wingate, you got the next one as well. Installation of fire hydrant at fire station number 10 in Ross Bridge.
Yes, so that's Bessemer Waterworks. And
When do we expect
be
to
right in front of our fire station.
Okay. When do we expect to install that? Very soon?
Sorry?
When do we expect to install that? Very quickly?
Well, we're giving them enough time. We just need it there by next June, hopefully. But
All right.
I can't answer that, President.
Thank you, sir. Resolution number 5180, reappoint municipal judge for 2-year term. I think we've got one of the best municipal judges the city can have. Any comments or questions on that? You wrote the book? Yes, he did, literally. All right. Resolution 518114, authorize mayor to execute a business associate agreement with ESO Solutions, Inc. regarding electronic patient care report software. I believe this is fire department related to, isn't it, Chief?
Yes, sir. The federal government came out with a new guideline regarding medical care for everyone, and due to some change of wording in that document, it's causing ESO, the maker of our software for patient care report, to change the word regarding HIPAA. And we've sent it to Ms. Danielson and Mr. Walden's office, and they looked at it. We're not changing anything we do, it's just a change in the wording in the contract.
Okay. Any questions from the council? All right, resolution number 518214, authorize the mayor to execute funding approval agreement with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development regarding the CDBG program action plan. Tim, I believe that's your governor.
Yes, sir, Mr. Skelton. This is the funding agreement from HUD for our CDBG program for the 2014 action plan that the council adopted back in August. It's for the same amount that we estimated back in August.
Okay, great.
And that amount,
$303,740, Mr. Green.
Any other questions? Resolution 518314, authorize mayor to execute agreement with Van Tip LLC and Fifth Third Bank to provide credit and debit card processing for the municipal court. Ms. Fuquay.
Yes, sir, Mr. Skelton. What this is our in-court processing payment online that takes our credit cards and debit cards. This is an agreement that Mayor Ivy has signed an agreement about a couple of years ago. And what they have done is they have partnered with this two companies here, this Vantix and that Fifth Third Bank. And it's basically now we're having to sign another agreement because they have entered in with these other two other companies. So basically everything stays the same, nothing has changed. It's just that we need to put it through the council again.
Okay, any questions?
The rates, I assume they're staying the same?
Yes, everything's the same, nothing has changed.
And how long is this agreement for?
I think it's basically, I guess until, if we decide, I think it was like 30 days or whatever, if something happens and then, we can cancel it or whatever.
So,
But
okay.
usually we always do it for like a year, we always review it and go back and then we bring it before the council.
So we'll vote this again in a year?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, if you would, for me, what all can be paid online?
I'm sorry?
What all can be paid online?
Any type of, any fines, anything like that, fines, court costs that go through the court, and basically that's it when the case is adjudicated. Or we have a payment structure that you don't have to come to court on. It's approved by the Alabama Supreme Court that people can, we have the website, and this is interfaced in with our computer system. So it goes directly in to where it's all interfaced. It works perfect. So if you get a ticket coming through and you live in Florida someplace, you can get online and pay it by credit card. So you won't have to come to court if it's not a court-required case.
Okay, great, thank you.
Any other questions? All right, we'll move on to second reading of ordinance number 14-2264, renew franchise agreement with Access Fiber Group, Inc., and authorize amendment to franchise agreement. Ben, I believe this one you're along with 14.
Yes, sir. This is a proposal to renew our existing franchise agreement with Access Fiber Group for until December of 2020. And this is the first of a two-step process. We're asking to extend until that period of time so that we can execute a service agreement with them. The two benefits of the franchise agreement are that we will receive franchise fees from Access Fiber Group, and we receive approximately $10,000 a year from them in franchise fees. And then the second benefit that we receive is the ability to use some of their fiber optic lines for our own city communication services. So the next item on the agenda addresses that service agreement that needs to be executed. With your permission, Mr. Skelton, I'd like to discuss Resolution 5184.
That'll be great. Just roll into it.
It authorizes the mayor to execute a services agreement with Access Fiber Group so that we can use those fiber optic lines for our own communication services, and obligates them to provide support to those fiber optic lines to make sure that they're running in proper order for us to take advantage of them. There's no ongoing fee to use those fiber optic lines due to the terms of the franchise agreement. We would have to pay a little bit of money to get them installed, but we will be able to save some expense and communication costs over the next 5 or 6 years.
Okay, voice or data?
A combination. We can run whatever voice, data, video over. It's actually dark fiber, so we can use it for whatever we want to, and it's point to point. It's for our sole use. Nobody else shares those lines.
And would this be part of our redundancy program, or is this going to be frontline?
Yes, sir. I think that this would be a little bit of both. I think it would provide. I don't see Mr. White here, but I think my understanding is we would use the communication lines for both primary and redundant purposes.
And what do they sell to the public or to the business?
They're a wholesale dark fiber company, so they go to large organizations and they provide just what we plan to use it for, point-to-point dark fiber usage, so that a company can take advantage of wholesale prices rather than retail communication.
How long have they been in business?
I don't know the answer to that for sure. I know they originated in Tennessee and they've moved. They're in several large metropolitan areas in the southeast. But if I had to guess, it would be in the neighborhood of 10 years or more.
So, I guess I just want to make sure that we weren't putting frontline communication on somebody's first project.
Oh, no, sir. They've been doing business with companies here in the city of Hoover, for example, for 4 years now.
Any other questions? We'll move on to 15 and 16. Motion to approve ABC application, lounge retail liquor class 2 for Hoover Beer Place, Inc., located at 2804 John Hawkins Parkway, Suite 108. Mr. Lyda, will you be ready for that?
I'll be ready, Chief. Checking them out. Be ready Monday.
All right, number 16, motion to approve ABC application, retail liquor for Rolling Dough Hoover LLC, doing business as Brick's Wood-Fired Pizza, located at 181 Main Street, Suite 241, Patton Creek Shopping Center. Mr. Lyda, you'll be ready for that one as well.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Smith, you'll be ready for a recommendation on the payment of bills.
Yes, sir, I've held it back. It used to be a little thinner than most times.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Any other comments or questions from the council?
Well, I probably should wait till Monday, but,
You probably should.
I was just going to thank Ms. Danielson on the project.
Mr. President, I didn't want to ask Linda, do we have something at the library Friday?
We have, well, trick or treat around the library all day long tomorrow. You can go to any public service desk, and we invite the community to wear costumes, and our staff will be wearing costumes, so that'll be a celebration. And we'll also have a booth at the Moss Rock Festival, 2 tents at Moss Rock Festival on Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday, we will have the Veterans Reception and the show by Dolores Hydock, and following that will be the flag throwing ceremony.
I believe you have a concert there tonight.
Do we?
But the Only's not there tonight?
Oh, that's next Thursday.
I wasn't coming in.
Reason why we have a busy weekend.
It's over there now.
Adjourn this before it gets worse.
Well, I did want to give Mr. Smith one more chance. If you're going to be complimentary to Ms. Danielson, I'll allow you to do that.
I will wait till Monday, because then it will truly be a part of the record, but I would like to ask Mr. Green what he's going to be dressed as tomorrow, so I don't come as the same thing.
Okay.